Okay, so what makes a food processed? Well, it is any raw food that has been subjected to washing, cleaning, milling, cutting, chopping, heating, pasteurizing, blanching, cooking, canning, freezing, drying, dehydrating, mixing, packaging, or other procedures. You can find this list in the PDF that is attached to this video. So we can easily say that processed food has been robbed of its nutrients. For example, let's look at olive oil and an olive. Olive oil is not considered whole food as it's been stripped of its natural nutrients during the processing. And yet an olive is the whole food. Another example is white bread, which is subjected to a process that strips out certain parts of the grain with the nutrients as well as the fiber. Then some nutrients are added back, and this is then called enriched bread, whereas whole grains contain all parts of the grain kernel. So now let's just look and see what makes processed food unhealthy. It is because most processed foods include added levels of sugar and even refined sugars, preservatives, hydrogenated oils, sodium, and fat. These ingredients make the food tastier, and it is no surprise when you look at the types of fat added. Unfortunately, these ingredients also lead to obesity, heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Then there are even foods that undergo what's now called ultra-processed. And these foods go through multiple stages of processing. Ultra-processed foods have been connected to faster aging, heart disease, and even some types of cancer. Here are some foods that fall into the category of ultra-processed: sodas, conventional frozen meals, sweetened breakfast cereals, packaged soups, frozen chicken nuggets, hot dogs, and microwavable popcorn.